no Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. Everybody! He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Even Gastein. When they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Hello, I'm Piper and welcome to the first journey. As you can see, I've remembered I own this blazer. So now I'm sort of dressing like a manager in game. Not quite the full suit, but it is what it is. Where we left off, the battle at the York Community Stadium, which we won 4-3 in extra time. However, there was a cost to this in the form of injuries and suspensions, which I will talk about later on. In the second round, we drew Ipswich, which I'm expecting that is where our FA Cup journey will come to an end. They are a League One side. We have beaten a League One side in our pre-season friendlies, AFC Wimbledon. However, as you can see, Wimbledon are bottom of the league, Ipswich are mid-table, not top of the table, but still, if we look at their club, look at their top player, Flynn Downs, he's far better than anything that we have. He will destroy this division. I think League One is where the quality starts to jump up a bit. I think the North, the National League, and League Two, there's not a huge difference, but League One is where it takes that bit of a step up. 1.5 million. His value could probably buy the whole of York City. The club, not the actual city, of course. Hot prospect. Armando Dobra, 19. Again, he'd probably be one of my top players, if not just the best player. Maybe I could try and loan him in. The club probably wouldn't be happy with the wage expense, but still. So yeah, I think that is where our FA Cup journey will end. Something that I've been meaning to talk about since episode 1, but I keep forgetting. I had 2 spaces for coaching staff at the beginning of the season. Any York City fans that watch this will potentially recognise the York City icon, Richard Cresswell. I recognised him from his Stoke days, however. He's also been a coach here previously, but I've brought him back. We'll look at his stats quickly. Started his career at York, 16 goals in 36 games in his final season. He then left and eventually came back. 2 goals in 5 games. Didn't score a goal in his second season, but he came back. He left for nearly £1 million, which in 1998 to 99 would be a decent amount of money. But yeah, he's my coach I've brought in. I'm kind of dreading this next game against Flyde due to the injuries and suspensions, but let's get to it. So then, here's the reason why I'm dreading it. The aforementioned injuries and suspensions. This here is what I consider to be my best starting 11. And as you can see, a lot of faded out names here. Harry Bunn and I believe Michael James Woods. They're injured for 2 months. Jones and Newton are suspended. So I'm going to have to make some changes. I think McLaughlin's going to come in. I forget where you're better. Box to box. So you can go there. And Adebayo will come in for Jones. Deep line, defend. I'll bring... Who have I got? Who's a midfielder on there? Down here. I'll bring Dyson on. Left back, it's a choice between Harry Spratt, who's the younger option, the more defensive option, I'd say, and Scott Barrow, who's kind of the older, more attacking option. I think Scott Barrow is probably a little bit better. Maybe. It's very close. Should we compare them? Compare with Barrow. Yeah, as you can see, Spratt is probably the defensive option. I think actually, due to Flyde probably being a better team in form at the moment, I'm going to go with Spratt. I'll put Barrow on the bench though. Someone. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I'll leave him off. He did play quite well in his last game, but we'll go with Spratt. Can you play? You can play. Now, who to replace Harry Bunn? I think it's going to have to be my young son, Casper. It's a shame Ackley Wright's still a bit injured. Can't quite make it back yet. But yeah, Casper, I'll go for the pronunciation. Kopschak. I hope that was right. Winger, attack. I'll put you back on to no nonsense defend. So yeah. Again, also as you can see, some of the players on the team aren't quite fully fit, but Duckworth and Brown, I'm torn. I feel like I need to keep Duckworth as important, so I kind of want to keep him on. But Gamble's played well previously. Dyson played well when he came in. I need to take Hyben off. I'll bring. Who am I bringing on? This is tough. I'll bring on. I'll bring on Kennedy. I'm thinking I might play Kennedy instead of Brown, maybe for the first half, and then if it's Dyer, yeah, I'll bring him on. He can play for a bit. I'm gonna keep Duckworth on, I think, till half time, then I'll take him off. But we'll do what we can. We'll have a quick look at Flyde, their key player. Physically very good, leaves a bit to be desired in mental and technical. Really good work rate. He's a prospect. Connaughton, again, physically, some nice stats. But this is Flyde, top of the league. Wish me luck. So we're here in the dressing room then. I feel like it's harsh to tell them to keep the run of form going due to the injuries, but yeah, let's do that one. I'm hoping then, based on the current situation, that ultimately our quality strikers will see us through the game. I think the problem that we really have is, other than Michael Duckworth, we do have a lack of creative quality in midfield. I know in pre-season Adebayo was capable of making a few passes up top. I mean that's an example there of the perhaps lack of quality we quite have. I think Casper's going to be good coming up in a few years, but for now he's lacking that. What's most disappointing about that goal is Ngala, who's meant to be our senior defender on the pitch. He's the one who misses it. I think it's him anyway. Yeah. I need him to be on form. He's meant to be the guy who deals with the long ball. 1-0 down straight away. We've come back a lot in our previous games, but this is going to be a tough ask. They've got a free kick now. We definitely need to step up. Looks like we brought a lot of away fans though, so I appreciate that. Hopefully we can put on a performance for them. I'm guessing Adebayo's taken a knock because he really shouldn't be that unfit at the moment. Damn, Duckworth is really struggling. Ooh, I thought that was in. Disappointing first half. We're going to make some changes though. If we've not had a shot, we've not had a single shot. See, I knew this game was going to be tough, but I didn't think we were going to be this poor. Show me something else. We are going to have to make some changes though, because he's injured. God damn it. I'll bring on Dyson. Dyson for Duckworth. See, do I bring on Matty Brown for Kennedy? I think I will. What I might have to do is bring on someone for Casper and put him in the middle. But I'm going to bring on Matty Brown for Kennedy. It does say Adebayo's been hampered by an injury, so I know we aren't particularly a combative centre midfield team, but as for helping, I will probably I will make the dreaded third substitution, which inevitably ends up with an injury. Again, Garlett. Man, I should take him off half time. He's made the mistake in midfield. He's meant to be my senior defender. So here he goes. Misses. Actually, he makes a tackle technically, but unfortunately goes to Horton. So I'm probably being harsh on Ngala, but this is disappointing. Disappointing performance, I think. We've had a shot though. Woo. Probably gonna have to make a substitution in the min. I probably need to take Adebayo off. What are we doing? We're not playing our usual balls over the top. This is definitely the worst performance we've had. Oh, right. Let's make this change. Due to we've got ultimately 3 centre midfielders missing, so that's the major problem that we have right now. Who do I change? Dyson Campbell on the left, so I'm going to put Dyson on the left. I'll bring Gamble on for Adebayo, and I'll put Kopsek in the middle. I'll put one advanced playmaker support. Let's bring up the defensive line a bit. I don't think we'll put it on standard. We won't do that. And we're going to have to be a bit more attacking. If we're going to come back into this game, we'll go attacking. We're not used to this. Some of the fans will be excited though. But yeah, disappointing performance. Come on. Well, we've still got a chance here. That's going to be offside, isn't it? Anyway, I'm guessing from the fact that I saw it as offside straight away, he probably was quite far off. Yeah. Can't complain about that too much. But I suppose on the plus side, we are having chances now. Again, I'm about to say terrible throw. I'll take it back. Redshaw. I've got hope again. Viewers. Is this where, again, I want to watch it just for the jokes. National League goalkeeping right there. I've got hope. This is where they're going to score, make it 3-1, and it's game over, isn't it? Oh no, made a tackle. Never mind, it's all over the place. This is the kind of football we like here at York, just chaos everywhere. Get a good ball in. Come on. We can do it. I believe in you, my young children of York. All the older players have got themselves injured or suspended. But the young children, Gamble to Dyson, making a claim for a position in the team. If Duckworth, and to be fair, I can't blame Bum for getting injured. He didn't mean it, did he? But what do we do now? Do we go back? I think we go back to. We'll be balanced or positive. That's no matter what I do. If I get it wrong, I'm going to feel terrible. We've played a lot better on attacking. They've had 14 shots to our 3, 6 on target to our 2. I'll go on to positive. Be a little slightly less brave, but please just see the game out. A 2-2 draw. Oh no, don't do this. I don't want any more highlights unless it's a goal. I'll take a goal for us, not for them. Brown doing what Angola can't do. Come on, Dyson. You've done well so far. Young, you scored a screamer a few episodes ago. Can you do it again? Kopsak, Redshaw. Oh, my son and Redshaw. He's provided a few goals for Redshaw this season. I can't believe it. Maybe I should have listened to the fans before. The fans were telling me to stop being so defensive, and maybe they're right. Beautiful, what a goal. Maybe it's if I got to take the Tony Pulis cap off, and then okay, that wasn't a tight offside? Don't tease me with tight offsides when it's not even close. Come on, don't scare me now. Get the ball away. Yes, we're through. Redshaw to make it 4-2. Put the game. Oh, he loves those chips. He scored a lot of those chips in pre-season. I can't believe it. I was so sure we lost. A roller coaster of emotions. I was so sure we lost. This was over. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I do need to be more attacking. My whole philosophy has been destroyed before my eyes in the best way possible. I'd so thought we'd lost this game. But is there still drama to be had here? I mean, 4-3, I don't care. I still won. Ooh, if that went in, I wouldn't have been mad because one, I've won, and two, it would have been a great goal. How many highlights are there in the final 4 minutes? There's more highlights in this game than there have been in some of my other games in the final 4 minutes. Just end it. Come on. Ref, you're a minute over extra time. Thank you. There's my red suit. Can't believe it. Very proud of the team. Jack Redshaw with a hat trick. Didn't pick that up in the game. Outstretched arms. That was really special. No one gave us a chance, especially me. But you've done it. You've pulled through. Everyone looks delighted apart from Josh King. Well, we are unbeatable. We've clearly proved it, and there we are. We're stepping on Flyde. Let's look at some of the fan feedback. What a result. What a result. I agree. Evie Logan. Redshaw was really good today. Hope he can kick off from here. I think he's been good all season. It's not as if he struggled. Redshaw was good. Can't see that myself from Paul Lockwood. Really? Squad hat trick? Come on now. I'll tell you what, that boy Redshaw can play. Thank you, Blake. What I like is that everyone got the same amount of likes. Even the guy who disagreed with everyone. But yeah, that puts us top of the league. Damn. I'm shocked. Bruised ankle. We have an issue with ankles at York, but I'm actually in shock. Damn. I was so sure I was going to lose. Twisted ankle, a bruised ankle. But on the plus side, Ackley Wright's coming back soon. I said at the beginning I was going to move clubs possibly quite a lot, but I'm quite liking this York team. They keep letting me down with red cards, but I'm getting attached to them. I don't know if it's the blazer or the fact I spent a lot of time making that intro. I understand it wasn't the greatest intro, but I'm trying my best. I'm new to all this, but it took me a while to make that intro, and maybe I don't know whether it's actual heartfelt sentiment for York or not wanting to make another one soon, but I'm enjoying my time at York. Next game's against Darlington, as we can see. Callum Jones comes back, but we're still without quite a few players. Callum Jones has come back, but now obviously another player's been injured. There's 4 days till that, though. It might be the Ipswich game that I come back for next episode. Yeah, it'll be the Ipswich game. Another FA Cup, but what is likely to be the last one. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can't even speak. Thank you very much to anyone who watches this, and I hope to see you again.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. Everybody, he marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Even Gastein.